welcome to MIRTEC here at Apex 2017. I'm joined by Brian D'Amico, who's the president of MIRTEC Americas. Welcome, Brian.
Thanks, Trevor. Pleasure to see you again.
Okay. Well, we make a habit of this from time to time. This week we're going to talk about a kind of upgrade to the MV3. This is the next iteration of it. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, sure. Well, of course, you know the MV3 product is our 2D desktop machine, and we also have a laser system on there for kind of giving you some 3D capability and being able to test BGAs and chip scale packages for coplanarity. Well, of course, you know as well that we have very good 3D machines as well, the MV6 Omni, MV7 Omni, and MV9. This is a full 3D desktop solution, so this uses the same exact head that we have on our MV6 Omni. So we're talking a 15 megapixel top-down camera, our OmniVision digital multi-frequency moire head for doing 3D inspection, and 4 10 megapixel side view cameras. So it's really the next level of desktop inspection, right? Full 3D.
So is this just like an MV6? Is this like an MV6? Literally without the cabinet underneath? I mean, what other differences are there? I mean,
all right, well, of course, there's no conveyor because it's not an inline system. So no conveyor, it's a little bit shorter. You get to sit in smaller chairs. The bottom line is it's a full desktop. So those customers who aren't going to be going inline, right? Several customers, to maximize efficiency, they'll have multiple lines and they'll be feeding into kind of like just a desktop unit. Right. So it works out really well. The real goal here is, of course, once again, to introduce 3D technology to those customers that require 3D technology at a lower cost. Mm-hmm. So the flexibility of a desktop unit, the lower cost of the desktop unit, and the full functionality of a 3D system, that's what we're going after. I believe there's a very big niche market for that out there now.
I think there's more than possibly a niche market, because one of the trends that's coming out in the industry is it's not all happening on the line anymore. You're getting islands of processes happening around the lines, and therefore that's not an inline application, and a desktop like this would fit in nicely.
That sounds absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. A lot of our customers will even buy inline systems and still use them kind of like an island, right? Mm-hmm. It seems kind of like a waste of money to do that, but in any case, this is one of those solutions now that can actually fit into those kinds of applications. For a while, we were selling a lot of desktop units, a lot of desktop machines. The reason why we sold so many inline 3D machines is because customers want that 3D technology. But I believe that desktop sales are going to be increasing dramatically. There's really no other machine out there in the market. Right. MIRTEC, we're pretty much there as far as being the first with a lot of different things, right? Mm-hmm. Taking this technology and putting it into a desktop machine is another industry first.
So this new machine, is it going to be belt driven? Is it going to be ball screw? How are you going to do the motion?
Well, this is actually a prototype unit, so we're going to commercialize version of this is going to be on display in NEPCON Korea, and that's in April. Right now we took our belt-driven system, but the head's kind of large and kind of heavy, so we slowed it down here to show customers how it works. Actually, it works exceptionally well. However, we do need to be faster. So in order to get to that speed, we are going to be putting a full gantry in there. We have basically lead screw-driven technology in there, so it can kind of ramp up the speed. Belts aren't really that good for when you're dealing with such a large head. But for the prototype system that it is, it's doing extremely well. And like I said, commercialized version in April, and we are taking orders on it today for April or May delivery.
Right. Okay. And I guess it's obviously being a desktop, it's going to be competitively priced.
Oh yeah, absolutely. List price on this machine is going to be $115K. If you compare that to the next level up at our MV6 Omni, that's $150K. So the price point on this is going to be very good. And that's why I think we're going to sell quite a few of these.
Okay, well, you're always innovating, you're always changing, and thank you for showing us the MV3 Omni.
Absolutely, Trevor, my pleasure.